Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They go play action here. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Dante Hightower in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And Hopkins' kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. All right, so you needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal then maybe not exactly what they wanted, but it's a necessary first step.
Still plenty of time remaining, but you could really use a stop defensively after the kickoff, preferably a 3 and out.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
The play clock's running down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to air one out. He's got him in. Complete. A pickup there of 37. And it'll be a Dallas 1st down.
So let's go ahead and add to the difficulties of guys trying to cover receivers. They got to deal with speed, shiftiness, all of that stuff. But how about when they have height and length and deep downfield? You throw the ball up in the air. That's how they uncover at the end of the route.
I should. If Chaotic hadn't traded all his fucking players to the Redskins, and yeah, I would be blowing them out because their defense isn't that great. But because he traded literally all of his fucking star defensive players from last year to this team,
they've got to stop them here.
because he got new
now
ones.
we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's
He
going
traded
to take.
all the old veterans that
on your big
played in the league for years that have good overall ratings to this defense.
Gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it
Their
and get
offense
all you
is
can.
shit. That's why my defense is able to pick up
Get to
on
the
it.
31, enough for the first
Their defense
down.
is pretty
Just a
good.
gain of a couple, but good enough
Now,
to keep the
anyway.
drive rolling.
Used to
I always
I would
appreciate
fucking
runners who
blow the Redskins
understand
out.
situations. That was just 3rd and inches.
50 to
no
7.
reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break
Easy.
off a bigger play. Just go pick
Where?
up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
No. Oh. Were they rushed?
Mariota on 1st down.
Oh, come on, Beckham. That would have been all you, dude, all day.
That'll bring up 2nd down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. One man in the backfield, Elliott.
Go, 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 go.
To throw is Mariota. Caught left side, it's Beckham. Touchdown, Cowboys. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion.
There is one way I can take advantage of the fact this defense is still old. Go for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone.
At some point, he's going to have to give me the ball
back
back.
Here,
So.
this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
If he throws a pick or drops a fumble, it's
three.
pretty much the
That's
game.
what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
It's hard to come back from 3 scores. That's why I'm saying if he throws a pick or drops a fumble, and I score again, the game's pretty much over. It's already kind of almost over because it's only 3 minutes and 40 seconds.
They'll be going for 6.
If he gets a score, gets the onside kick, he can tie it up. But then, like I said, he's still got to give me the ball back at some point. So he's not going to get 2 onside kicks.
And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And he leaped over him. And a little bit of daylight. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game.
You know that's pretty much the season right there.
People were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection.
You gonna keep playing?
Defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks if you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
We've played like through 4. This is like our 4th season or 3rd season of things, and we did it within like 2 months. So, we moved pretty quickly. So this season won't take very long.
Throwing, Mariota. It's caught. Beckham. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Tim carry now for Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And they will line up now for the 2-point try.
I don't have to. I'm just doing it to get my guy's stats up.
Trying to sweep with Elliott. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation?
I had to get you back for that one pick 6 you got on me. So there you go.
And take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it.
I like how you shrugged that head off.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows? You may meet up with
how
this
you did
team
that.
again.
All right.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You gotta give some credit there.
Come on, don't get hurt now.
Do
nothing stupid.
That's frustrating for an offensive lineman because their only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
I didn't know.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Randy Gregory in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup there, and that'll make it 3rd down. And quickly, they get to the line. On play action, they'll throw. They'll buy some time right. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves them with a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great
you have 3
drive
timeouts,
here,
right?
That pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive,
and he's across for the touchdown.
Okay.
Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
no wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man. And the lead is down to 24. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Fuck it.
And he will take
that
it
was
back
about to
only
go big
to
if I
about
had
the
juked
13-yard line here. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll be marked down deep in Washington territory.
That came too far
and
over.
that penalty will wipe out a big gain by the offense.
Yeah.
And they just had another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
The age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Cowboys, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for Washington, changes could be in the air as they fall to 0-8 now on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.